Guys, so today I'm going to be going over what is a Texas rig, how to fish a Texas rig, and ways you can rig a Texas rig. So let's get right into it. Okay, so what is a Texas rig? Texas rig is your normal 4/0, 3/0, or 5/0 hook, extra wide gap, a Senko, split tail, fluke, creature bait, any type of soft plastic you want to use, doesn't really matter. Texas rig just is on how it's rigged. It's not necessarily what bait you use, but it's just how you rig it. Okay, so how you're going to rig a Texas rig: you want to take your extra wide gap hook, and I'm using a split tail Senko. So what you want to do is you want to take your hook, go through the top of the worm, right where the circle bends. You're going to pull it through, all the way up and through. You're going to measure how far down on it goes. You're going to get your measurement. You're going to go down, place the hook right back into it, pull it through. So that is what a Texas rig looks like. And that is how you rig a Texas rig. Okay, so for pre-spawn fishing and using a Texas rig, you want to use a slow retrieve. You don't want to sit there and crank it on in as fast as you can. You want to have a slow retrieve, dancing it all the way back to the boat, the bank, wherever you're fishing. Slow retrieve, they're not really feisty. You just want to sit there and get them to bite it a little bit more. You're just going to sit there and slowly reel it in. You also want to fish around any cover, docks, trees, stumps, piles. I mean, any cover you find, that's where you're going to want to fish your Texas rig during the pre-spawn. Alright, so for the spawn, unlike the pre-spawn, you want to have a faster retrieve. You want to see what gear ratio your reel is, and you want to work it in at quite a bit of speed. You don't want to yank it in too fast where they don't have enough time to catch up to it. You just want to get more speed on it, a little bit more feisty at spawning season. But you also want to fish shallower waters. You want to get up there, push up towards the banks, cast along the banks, about 2 or 3 foot of water. That's where they're going to be. They're getting ready to lay. It's that time of year. You want to fish your faster retrieve up and shallow. Post-spawn fishing. Okay, so you want to find your happy medium on your retrieve. You don't want it too fast, you don't want it too slow. You want to get it just right. You want to push out towards the deeper waters. You get out there in the middle of the lake or wherever, find where it's deep. That's where they're going to be. They're coming from the banks, going out back deep, coming from spawn. That's where you want to be fishing. You also want to use a hop and retrieve. You want to sit there, you reel it in, you twitch it 2 or 3 times, let it sink. Reel it in, twitch it 2 or 3 times, let it sink. Do that the whole way in. Comes up larger, they're going to look better. It's just how you fish post spawn.